Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. MTG Box Analysis here to take my first look at a Foundations pre-release kit. So let's go ahead and crack this thing open. Let's take a look at the packs that we get. Let's take a look at the die and the pre-release card. And I'll be putting the prices of all cards on the screen, or at least rares, mythics, and anything that's currently valued over $1. Here's a look at the box. Not too bad, pretty standard fare. And here's a look at the die with the foundation symbol there. So we got ourselves the white or the gold die. We've got kind of a little kit there, a little divider, and we're gonna see a 9 lives familiar coming in as our pre-release card. Very cool. And inside of here is an arena code, and I'll be cracking that open, and one of you can take that code, enter it into Arena, and get yourself some free packs on the channel. So let's go ahead and crack open our 6 play boosters and see what Foundations is all about. Now, unfortunately, the play boosters are not eligible for any of the Japanese showcase or the fractured foil or extended art. So we're just going to see cards from the main set and potentially some borderless. So we're going to kick things off with a Refute, followed by a Crackling Cyclops, and then we're going to see ourselves a Make Your Move, followed by a Vampire Soulcaller. Then we're going to see a Bushwhack, followed by a Light Shell Duo. Then we're going to see an Icewind Elemental, a Cat Collector, followed by a Dreading Scavenger, a Brazen Scourge. Then we're going to see a Rune Sealed Wall. And behind that, we're going to see a 9 lives familiar coming in as our main set rare. Very cool to get that. And then we're going to see ourselves a Grow from the Ashes in foil with a Jungle Hollow land and a non-signed art card there. That's Kiora right there. All right, very cool. So let's go ahead and slide into pack number 2 and see what kind of value it has for us. All right, it kicks off with a Sure Strike. Then we're going to see a Fake Your Own Death with a Bite Down, followed by another Refute and Make Your Move. Then we're going to see a Sanguine Siphoner with an Armasaur Guide, a Felling Blow, followed by a Savannah Lions, shout out, with the Wardens of the Cycle. And then we're going to see a High Society Hunter coming in as our rare. And behind it, we're going to get a backup. It is going to be a mythic. It's going to be a Twin Flame Tyrant coming in. Very cool to see this. This is one of the cards currently valued over $10 in the set as a pre-release. Then we're going to see an Eager Truffle Snout in foil, followed by a Dismal Backwater. And then we're going to see ourselves a Double Cat token in the back. All right, sliding into pack number 3 here. I love these little pre-release kits. You know, just enough packs to, you know, satisfy your daily need. And you get the die, and you get the arena code, and you get the foil promo. So we get the Inspiring Paladin to kick this one off with a Courageous Goblin, a Marauding Blight Priest. Then we're going to see an Ambush Wolf with a Think Twice. Then we're going to see a Fanatical Firebrand with an Evolving Wilds. Then we're going to see an Eager Truffle Snout again with a Shivan Dragon, all the way down at Uncommon, with a Diregraph Ghoul, and our rare is going to be Loot Exuberant Explorer coming in. Very cool to see that. So no longer the key to anything. And behind it, we're going to see Zamone Paradox Sculptor coming in the borderless treatment. So there's our first look at a borderless card from MTG Foundations. Very nice. And behind it, we're going to see ourselves an Ambush Wolf in foil with a Rugged Highlands, and we're going to see a Food and a Treasure double-sided token. All right, sliding into pack number 4. We're halfway through the pre-release kit. So far, it feels pretty good. Feels very much like Foundational Magic, which is, I'm sure, what they were going for. All right, so this one kicks off with a Crackling Cyclops. And then we're going to see a Vampire Soulcaller with another Bushwhack, a Light Shell Duo, followed by an Inspiring Paladin, a Courageous Goblin. Then we're going to see a Gleaming Barrier with a Midnight Snack. Then we've got ourselves the Swiftfoot Boots. Yep, that's right, it's back. Still currently valued over $1. Then we're going to see a Heroic Reinforcement with a Bulk Up. And then we're going to get a couple of rares here. We got ourselves Kiora, the Rising Tide. We saw the art card of that earlier. Very cool to see that. And behind it, we're going to see Niv-Mizzet Visionary coming in as a mythic from the main set. Very nice to see that. Currently a high value card. We'll see if Niv holds up. Then we're going to see one of the full art planes. And we get ourselves another non-signed art card. All right, so let's go ahead and slide into pack number 5 here. All right, well, that pack just shredded. That's okay, cards are fine. So we got ourselves a Burst Lightning, followed by a Cathar Commando, a Macabre Ralts. Then we're going to see a Crackling Prowler with a Runaway Together, an Elf-Sworn Giant, a Pilfer, followed by a Vampire Ghoulmand. Then we're going to see a Goblin Negotiation with a Juggernaut. And our rare is going to be a Day of Judgment coming in out of white. Very cool. And we're going to get another backup. It is Vivian Reed coming in, Planeswalker out of green. Very nice. And then we're going to see ourselves a Beastkin Ranger in foil with a Full Art Swamp featuring Liliana. Then we're going to see an Elf Warrior with a Raccoon. Now, before we get to our play booster pack, anybody who fast-forwarded will have to rewind because I'm going to go ahead and reveal the arena code now. And all I ask is that you just drop a comment so that way you can kind of claim your bragging rights and let everybody else know to stop trying that code. So here's another look at the 9 Lives Familiar. And here is that arena code. This will get you 6 packs of MTG Foundations on Arena. So just type that in, drop a comment, and you're good to go. All right, now let's take a look at our final play booster pack, and then I'll throw up the summary of this pre-release kit. So far, this feels like one of the better ones, but this is my first pre-release kit, so who knows? We got ourselves the Marauding Blight Priest with another Ambush Wolf, a Think Twice, Cathar Commando, Burst Lightning with a Witness Protection, and then we're going to see a Campus Guide, and we're already starting to see the rares, so I think we're going to see a bunch here. So we're going to see a Goblin Bushwhacker coming in as a Mythic from the special guest slot. Very nice to see that. And behind it, oh, okay, we're going to see the Heraldric Banner. I thought we were just going to go all rares and mythics here. Then we're going to see a Spectral Sailor, followed by a Guarded Air. And then we're going to see an Anthem of Champions coming in as our rare with a Weary Thespian in foil, Windscarred Crag, and then a Double Dragon token in the back. A little odd to see the special guest in the middle of the pack, but maybe that's how they go. So on the screen right now is the value of every single card in this pre-release kit. I think we did pretty good considering we saw a bunch of mythics and we got ourselves a special guest. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you come back on Wednesday as I'll be cracking open another pre-release kit and giving away another arena code. Until next time, do something amazing. Get early access to videos, download the analysis for every box open on the channel, and personally DM me, just like these fine people, all by becoming a member of the channel through YouTube or over at mtgboxanalysis.com. You'll find links in the description. Until next time, do something amazing.